Excellency, we have heard you. We have heard what you have said during the press briefing. We are watching. And I want to say that it is well. At least you have told us that you did not meet the DPP and so on and so forth. We are very happy because you are fighting corruption. You are against corruption. But I just want you to know one thing is that you are the most hated president in the history of Zambia. I'm not going to join the people that will praise you down, people that will clap for you and tell you that everything is okay when things are not okay. Because if you fail, all of us that fought for you and campaigned for you have failed. It's usually the norm, it's usually the way it is. When fight is going on, there are a lot of vultures that will be flying here and there. They will not come to join the fight. But when the fight is won, they will rush quickly to come and eat the carcasses. Most of the people that are clapping for you, that have surrounded you now, that are telling you that everything is okay, do not mean well for you. I'm glad that you are willing to fight corruption and you did not enter into any immunity agreement with anybody. I'm so happy. But I don't want you to go down like Edgar Lungu went down. And I don't want you to use the language of Edgar Lungu. One thing I do not support and I cannot support is when a leader, as a president, open his mouth and say, if you have any evidence against my ministers, bring them. Criminals don't leave evidences behind. I didn't expect you to say that. I expected you, if you don't have any judgment on that, if you don't have anything to say on that, you are going to say the security wings are investigating the case. The case of Mr. Stanley, the Foreign Affairs Minister, according to you, that came to you and said, I didn't do anything. You don't expect a criminal or a thief to agree that they are stealing. Even when caught red-handed, they will not agree. I expected you to say it's under investigation. That is very okay. We are going to take it like that. But coming to say bring evidence, there will never be an evidence against a sitting minister. That is why your government is finding it very hard to prosecute PF criminals. Because evidence is scanty. You know, there are no evidence. When a criminal steals, they clean the evidence. So if you are waiting for evidence to caution your ministers, to caution the people that are working with you, you will never find evidence. And they are going to run you down like they ran Edgar Lungu down. I didn't expect that from you. Secondly, like I said, I want to emphasize, you are the most hated people, the most hated president in the history of Zambia. Forget about all the teeth that are open and laughing with you today. They don't love you. Majority of them didn't laugh with you when you were in prison. They didn't laugh with you when you were going through hell. They were not there to laugh with you. They are laughing with you because you have the power. When you lose the power, they will speak against you. They will run against you. We ourselves that stood with you when everybody left you, when people abandoned you, when your best friends, when your best allies abandoned you, we love you genuinely and we continue loving you. That's why I've never fought you and I will never fight you. I have never insulted you and will never insult you. But I want you to be very, very careful because you are hated. You are not loved. I want you as a president of UPND and the president of the nation to look at your leaders. During the campaign period, they used a lot of young people. There were over 56 or 57 young people, security, that were guiding and protecting you. I want you to ask the people that you have employed, your ministers and so on, and ask them if they have employed those guys, if they have remembered those guys. A leader